This is HBL-make FAT setup. For that we have station Kavach, Loco Kavach. Loco Kavach is connected with 2 DMI, one device here, another DMI is here. That is also called LPI. So initially keep it in non-ready mode. For FAT setup we need 2 screen. This screen is for station simulator. LPI, that is Lingampalli station. This is BP simulator. This is speed simulator. BP brake pressure, speed simulator, and here RFID. So first of all, set the BC value 1.75 and then click on BC. Next click on BIU. Then here in speed simulator click in auto decrement, ensure speed should be 0, and then here RFID tag simulator, go to browse file and take as RF this is RFID tag database. Select that one and open. Next direction, reverse is for the movement on the Lingampalli station from reverse direction for up direction. So there are several RFID tags here on the layout. So first RFID tag, we start the Loco from, that is 981, then 985, and so on for main line or loop line, whatever. Okay, and then go for set this dialog box. Speed simulator RF, that computer port should be 6, that is already 6, no problem. And then RFID COM port to be selected 5, and then BIU COM port 4, and this one not required to touch. Then apply. Again here go in, open. If it comes like that, no problem. Okay. So here after setting this speed come RFID tag simulator, Loco is in non-ready mode. Now come to a station simulator part. On this desktop, here is a station simulator for a station Lingampalli. This is Lingampalli. So here click on here. So we have blank screen. Click on this select a station, and we have here in dialog box, simply drag it in the center, then go for file selection. Here is current drawing files folder, this SLF file to be selected, again FLF file, current drawing file, again FLF file, open, apply, then go for setting, COM port 2 and then IP address to be 192.254.2.15. This is IP address. Only two things we have to select: COM port 2 and IP address to be corrected, then apply. After application, go to connect, click connect, and here after connecting we'll get successfully opened the TCP port. Now this station simulator is ready. So first we'll take up the signal 1626. This is automatic signal. Click, just simply right click and on. If by mistake if resolution is changed, it will not work. See, after clicking it will not work. In that case, press escape button so that resolution will be set. Particular portion in particular position of resolution only it will work. So here simply if I click on right, and we have option take off. I want red, then go for red. So this is how I have selected this station taken off. This is still on, no problem. So Loco we can start. So from non-leading to going leading. Now it will start testing. First configuration we have to do, press config button, then confirm, and list is there. Select light engine, enter, then light engine again, select type of light engine, selected and reconfirmed. Okay, now testing is going on. After successful of testing, we have manually two options to anyone select: staff responsible mode or shunt mode. So I will go for staff responsible mode and confirm. Now it is in staff responsible mode. Here on speed simulator, simply we have to do increment. Once it reach around 20 kmph, click on constant again. If it is showing selected, even though we have to click on constant so that speed is constant here. And now same speed is reflecting on DMI 23-24 approx. Then select route number 2, because I am willing to move Loco in main line, so up main line or reverse main line. So select route number 2, and then RFID. First RFID in this route is 981. So initially we have to select 2 RFID tag. Here is speed data is coming to the Loco, but still no RFID tags, no radio communication, no direction established, because RFID data is not sent from here. So I am sending 981. So see, 981 has come, still direction not established. So we have to select one more, next RFID tag 985. So now 2 RFID tag, direction also established, reverse communication again started, and data has received data packet from the station. So movement authority like that, and this is the gap signaling, next signal aspect, and mode has changed from staff responsible mode to on-site mode. Okay, So just increasing the speed, increment it to be selected auto decrement, so that whenever brake is applied, speed automatically will decrease in simulator. If it is not selected auto decrement, speed will not reduce even though brake is applied. See, brake is applying and the speed is getting reduced. Next signal is danger. One signal has passed and now mode has changed to full supervision mode. Okay, I am going to take up this home signal. See, here also it will change. Now it is changed. Moment authority has increased. Speed, permitted speed also increased. Okay, now target distance is this, because next signal is starter. Starter is danger. So up to starter, route is set. We'll see automatically whether, see, after passing the home signal, next signal is starter and starter is danger. That's why your end of authority or target distance is up to signal, and the same is the movement authority. It should control the speed. I'm just going to accelerate, decrement. Now speed is increasing. Here in DMI also speed is increasing, but as it is reaching the danger signal, your target distance also reducing, and permitted speed, maximum permitted speed also decreasing, and the same time speed is controlled by Loco after applying the brake whenever required. See, this is how it is going to reduce and going to stop the Loco within the before the signal starter. Successfully it will achieve a SPAD prevention once it reduced and stopped. This is how we can check another movement activities.